On FM, online, and on your smart speaker. This is East Coast Radio. Newswatch.
The National Shelter Movement of SA says it's concerned about the severe impact of the recent unrest on gender-based violence and intimate partner violence in KwaZulu-Natal. It's worried the recent riots and looting may have exacerbated the crisis. The movement is a gender justice organization with 98 shelters for abused women and children across the country. Its KZN representative, Annalisa Naidu, says while shelters try to survive with limited resources, staff and social workers are having to deal with rising tensions. Naidu says their main concern is the safety and mental and emotional well-being of victims, especially those who couldn't get to hospitals or clinics.
We are anticipating there to be an increase in levels of gender-based violence, especially within KZN. If we look at the underlying contributions towards domestic violence and intimate partner violence, it stems from unemployment as well as poverty and poor economic statuses within the communities. And with many job losses and people going hungry, we fear that an increase is slowly rising.
Meanwhile, the KZN Teachers Union says some learners and teachers in areas hard hit by the recent violence are going to need psychosocial support. Schools reopened for the third term yesterday. Satu's Nomarashia Kaluza.
There are schools that when we visited, we could see that tensions are still high. There's anxiety, especially around Phoenix, Kwamashu. And our message is that when learners are at school and teachers, they must look at each other as classmates, as schoolmates and colleagues. There must be no race.
Verona Mudley is with NAPTOSA. She says teachers are feeling positive about the weeks ahead, adding there were no major issues when pupils returned to school yesterday.
Teaching and learning took place as a normal school day. Those schools that had been vandalized and looted and destroyed did put in place some kind of contingency plans to actually start teaching and learning for the third term. And we're optimistic that when all primary school learners arrive on the 2nd of August, teachers and the school management will be ready to receive them.
And unpredictable winds are hampering efforts to put out California's largest wildfire. Authorities are hopeful that better weather in southern Oregon will help them make progress. Thousands of firefighters are battling the inferno that has grown so big it's generating its own weather system. The blaze is 22% contained. Our lead story, the National Shelter Movement of SA says it's concerned about the severe impact of the recent unrest on gender-based violence and intimate partner violence in KwaZulu-Natal. For the East Coast Radio Newswatch team, I'm Natara Nadesan.